time for Give Me Five. Now, yesterday, well, I'll tell you what, it was the back end of the game, another Nathan Cleary masterclass, 30-26, Penrith over the Titans. The first half, honestly, you went into half-time, it was 24-0 Penrith, and I'm thinking to myself, mate, this could end up 60. In the first half, Isaiah Yeo, Blaise Talungi and Nathan, they just combined beautifully.
Yeah, it was certainly a game of two halves. I was with you, Matty. I thought this will get to 50. But to the Titans' credit, they got a bit of ball in good areas. And as we know, we speak about it every year. They're such a talented side. They just, for whatever reason, it hasn't worked for them. But they were looking at two in a row, going over last week and winning over there, and then up against the four-time premiers. I thought, they're going to get the cash. But yeah, just a little bit of magic at the end. Unfortunately, the Titans beat on the bell.
Well, let's have a look at the second half. Like 24-0 down, and they scored. You went, okay, consolation try, and just kept scoring. The bloke in the last 2 weeks who was playing the best football of his career is Jaden Campbell. Yeah. And it's funny, there was a rumour a couple of weeks ago that he was being offered around, and it might have just been the circuit breaker he's needed. A little bit like Adam Dewey as well. You know, suddenly it's contract time and he's played his best football, because Jaden in this game was just superb.
Well, the thing is, like, he came through as a fullback, and they needed a halfback. Obviously, Foz was out for a long time with that injury last year as well as this year. So it's probably taken him 12 months to understand what it takes to be a halfback, because I'd imagine he's not the loudest voice on the field. He comes across as a pretty shy kid. And at halfback, you've got to be able to boss people around.
He's very, very good. Nathan Cleary, and we were talking about it before. As you said, you were watching the game in the first half and thought, they've kicked clear, it could be 40 or 50. And then all of a sudden you looked up and he's gone for the field goal, and you thought it was just sort of him taking the piss. But it was one they had to kick. Now, this is amazing for a couple of reasons. I mean, just the distance is enough. But to catch a ball off that type of pass, you are actually kicking on your heels. It is such a difficult kick. And when he was there, as soon as he hit it, you go, mate, you know he's going to nail it.
We break it down before that. The pass that has to get to him.
Yes.
Good ball, Mitch Kenny.
Great ball.
On his wrong side, 20-odd metres, to try and hit Nathan Cleary under pressure. So
great ball.
Great kick. It just kept going.
And then into Golden Point, and it was the match win. And what's interesting here, Nathan knew on this last play here, he pushed himself out to second receiver, because he knew that the second receiver was the bloke who's going to have to throw the absolute pass. And you just see it there. Just delayed it half a second. It was just enough to send McLean through, and then Blaise got his double. Playing good Blaise Talungi too, but boys,
the 1 point
Penrith keep rolling on.
They're 1 point out of the four. Like, it's amazing. After round, what were they? When they last round 12, halfway?
They're $31 at 1 point.
It's all about gambling.
I know it's not all about gambling. But what it's just appreciative. It's indicative. I know. It's always. Yeah, they were long ones.
By the way, did you get on?
No, I don't gamble. They might slap on the pokies occasionally, but that's about it. Now, two other big... No, I'm only joking, Trish. Two other big moments. I tell you what, they feel aggrieved about this to Gold Coast. The Philip Semi, no try. Well, I thought this was... I thought it was a penalty try, and I actually thought that Ryan might have went to the sin bin as well.
Well, you're thinking that's a penalty try because he's whacked him fair across the chops. You can tell he went limp, hence the reason he's put his foot into touch. He's managed to control the ball, put it down, but they got a penalty out of it. But he did not miss him. Yeah. Did not miss him, and he's obviously put the foot into touch.
Like Brian had admitted himself, he's very lucky not to be...
I thought that was the rule. I thought it was the rule. It's either 10 in the bin or penalty try.
Now, boys, the Penrith trainers... they can certainly find a headline. We've had the one where chirping at the opposition. Yeah. We've had the
Watergate,
water on the balls, footballs, and we've had the latest one is, of course, disrupting the kicker.
Yeah. Well, he knew what he was doing.
No, he didn't.
He did.
That is an honest mistake. No. Honest mistake. You can see by his reaction.
They do it all the time.
Let's go to Tallis. You're judge and jury. Deliberate or accident?
Come on, what have you got?
I don't know. I reckon
deliberate. Good boy.
Yeah, deliberate.
I reckon
he knew what he was doing, Nathan. You're
mistake.
Yeah,
no,
mistake.
You're just sticking up for Westies.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And what's wrong with that, mate?
Hindy, we're all one country, mate. Stop dividing east, west, north,
You're a mad divider.
You started that, then. I don't say that.
No.
I walk. I told you that.
I walk. No. Hindy,
you've heard it.
Hindy, mate, you've got to us over a bell. We'll never find someone as negative as you. And that's Because Tallis, everything. We say this, we sort of peel the curtain back. A show has a certain dynamic. It's like Seinfeld. You know, you had Jerry, who's the logical one, and so on and so forth. On this show, Hindy's the negative one. So if you find him get a little bit too positive, just give him a slap on the leg.
Dallas, I don't get.
He's already doing it.
Yeah.
It's Tallis, not Dallas, by the way.